make a big noise playing in the street, gonna be a big man.
What's up guys, I'm coming at you today with another video about these positive upward spirals, and for today's video what I kind of want to go into is health, fitness, and wellness. I want to let you guys know how important it is to eat healthy and how much that it can actually change your life. Okay, so let me just jump into some basics of it really quick so that you can have a little bit of a gist. Okay, so you know, most of what people are eating these days is kind of foods that are filled with GMOs. So for example, that's McDonald's, that's Taco Bell, pretty much every fast food place that you can think of, and things in the nature of IHOP, you know, Bob Evans, Applebee's. A lot of those foods have GMOs as well. Okay, so now right there, touching down on GMOs, what that is a chemical that is added to our foods that make it bigger so that it looks more appealing to the eyeball. And like, for example, you walk into the grocery store, you see grapes, you see, like, let's say for example you see organic grapes, right, and they're like this big. Then you see GMO filled grapes and they're like this big and they're cheaper. Okay, now put two and two together. Why would they be cheaper? Why are they bigger and they're cheaper? Something's off about that. So basically it's because they're filled with GMOs, it's a lower grade product, and that is exactly why it's cheaper. Now let me tell you about GMOs. GMOs, as I said, is a chemical that's added to our foods to make it more appealing to the eye, and literally what those do to you are make you dumber. GMOs are fucking with your brain, okay? And that's exactly why, as I said, you know, with the government, it's like they don't give a fuck sometimes. Like literally the government is kind of fucked. Like, and I'm sorry if I'm like literally like freaking you out right now and you're like, no, the government's, no, like literally like the government doesn't give a fuck. They just need the money, okay? So there's GMOs in tons of food. So you want to make sure that you're eating the right foods, okay? So for example, I'll tell you like where you can get the right foods. Go to organic places, okay? And not all organic foods are great for you either, but they're a lot better than eating foods with GMOs. So, you know, when you go to the grocery store, try and check the labels and see if they have GMOs in it. Like, you make the conscious choice. Like, if you see some like organic grapes next to some huge fucking grapes, get the organic ones, get the natural ones. And then pretty much the best place that you can actually go to get like the healthiest foods are literally the places that are like on the side of the road with people that have their own farms, those kinds of things. Like those are like the most natural things that you can get. Okay, so but yeah, okay, going back into fitness, now you know a little bit about GMOs. So think of it like this, like literally like 70% of our food out here is filled with GMOs. So you're gonna wanna create yourself a diet that's based on not having that many GMOs in it, okay? What that's gonna do is it's gonna raise your consciousness. It's gonna make you smarter. It's gonna make you more clear with your thoughts. It's gonna raise your energy. Because as I said, that chemical of the GMO is literally like weighing your brain down. It's making your consciousness lower. It's making you stupider. Like almost think of it as like being like a zombie and just being a consumer in this culture. You don't wanna be a consumer, you wanna be a creator. All right, so now I'm gonna jump into nutrients. So you're gonna wanna get foods that are high density in nutrients. You want, like, that's so key. And I understand, like, it's kind of hard to always go around and try and, you know, constantly go to the market and get, you know, make sure you're getting the right lettuce, make sure you're getting your corn, your peas, like getting all the vegetables. So you want to be able to create a diet for yourself that is easy to follow, okay? A diet that is giving you all the nutrients that you need and is very easy to follow. And that is so important. Like, nutrients is important. A lot of us are nutrient deficient, okay? Very nutrient deficient. And I don't know if you guys know, but recently I became a health coach for a company called Herbalife, and I just started their nutrition program. Now, telling you a little bit about me, I used to do competitions back in the day for Teens Physique, and I've been on tons of diets. That's my point. I've tried different diets, I've tried different things, and I've gotten the results. Trust me, like after a month I got shredded, but the only thing is I felt lethargic. Like, it was hard to maintain those diets because, you know, I wasn't getting all the nutrients that I needed. Now I was eating low carb, so obviously I was getting cut, I was keeping my protein intact, and I was spending a lot of energy prepping my meals and everything. Like, I was that kid in high school that brought my fish to school and would take my shit out, and then people were like, dude, seriously? And I'm like, yeah, man, like, I care about this stuff. But like, back to what I'm saying about the Herbalife thing, I found a nutrition program that's so easy for me to follow. So literally, like, I wake up in the morning, take 2 scoops of a formula, then 2 scoops of a protein mix, and it's a whole meal replacement right there. It gets all the vitamins that you need, okay? Like all the vitamins that I'm telling you about in one shake, and it's 200 calories. So literally, like, that's my whole breakfast. Then 2 hours later, I eat a snack. 2 hours later, I eat lunch. 2 hours later, one more snack. 2 hours later, dinner. And for dinner, I have the same type of meal shake. Literally the same one with all the nutrients that I need. For lunch, I'm taking a step back. For lunch, I usually eat Chipotle. I go out and get Chipotle because, you know, you can get corn, you can get tomatoes, you can get lettuce, cheese, guacamole, all that healthy stuff, right? And literally, it's so easy to follow, and I'm so glad that I found this nutrition plan because, like, as I said, like, I don't feel lethargic. I'm getting all the nutrient value that I need, and it's literally, like, I don't know if you guys can tell, but, like, I'm 1 month in, and I'm, like, already getting, like, defined. I'll post before and after pictures so you guys can see, but literally in 2 weeks, I lost somewhere around 6 to 7 pounds. Now, I know some of that is definitely water weight, but right now, I'm probably 2 days over a month in, and I've lost 10 pounds, and as you could just see, like, I'm getting shredded up, and you're gonna see my before picture. The progress that I'm making with this is insane, and I'm so glad to have come across this opportunity to be able to figure out that I can be on a nutrition plan that's easy to follow. But yeah, jumping back into it, my goal is to just let you guys know how important it is to get the right nutrients in your life, because what it's overall going to do is it's going to benefit you in all aspects of your life, okay? It's going to benefit your relationships with your friends, it's going to benefit your relationship at the job that you have, and overall, like, I'm just gonna go far. Like, I want people to find their purpose in life. I want people to, because this is personally what I believe. I believe every single person has a destined purpose, right? And I feel like a lot of social conditioning, a lot of, you know, a lot of foods that are lowering people's consciousness, you know, fried foods, all that stuff, it affects your emotions, okay? And I feel like because people are kind of stuck in these mental barriers, they're not able to find their purposes. And every single human being has a purpose, and I want them to find that, okay? So the first trick, okay, the first secret, the first key to that is aligning your diet with health. So align your diet to a very healthy lifestyle, okay? So start, and if you need to start with your diet, okay? And I'm not saying that you have to get on Herbalife or you have to, like, you know, completely, like, make all these meal preps and just cold turkey the way you used to eat, and make little choices at first, make little healthy choices at first, and work your way up. Get familiar with fitness, get familiar with going to the gym, get familiar with making conscious healthy choices. Rather than going to McDonald's, go to Chipotle. Start there, okay? And you'll see how your life slowly turns into an upward spiral, and how you continue these small healthy choices change your life. They keep going up and up and up and up, and then next thing you know, you're fully passionate about health. You know, you're fully passionate. You're like, holy shit, like, I got a 6-pack, or holy shit, I've reached this health goal, and I feel great about myself. Like, I didn't even know I could accomplish that. Then your confidence raises, and then you want to spew that confidence onto other people, and you want to show them that they can do it too. Now, as I said, it's not only weight. Like, I understand there's people that are like 600 pounds, like huge people. It's like, as I said, it's a mental thing too. When you're eating healthier, your thoughts become clearer. You start to, like, feel more positive. Your energy raises. It just benefits you on so many aspects that I just wish that you guys could experience. Like, right now, I don't know if you could tell, I have very high energy. And it's not because I just come over here, I drink a huge cup of coffee, and I'm like, blah, 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 blah. No, it's because I've aligned my diet with my purpose, okay? So I'm a man that knows what I want to do in life. I have a purpose. I don't know exactly how it's going to play out, how I'm going to get there, but I know exactly the little stepping stones. Like, I have stepping stones, right? And I know exactly how I'm going to get to that stepping stone. Once I hit that stepping stone, I know exactly how I'm going to get to the next one. I'm doing it the smart way. I'm doing it the way that everyone should be doing it. You don't want to think too far ahead, or else you're going to get ahead of yourself, right? So I just want you guys to know how important fitness and nutrition is. Today's video was more focused on nutrition. Just keep that in mind, guys. This is so key. And as I said, you know, I'm a health coach now and a nutritionist for Herbalife, so I'd be more than happy to help set you guys up on a nutrition plan, get you on the same path that I'm on, and I'll be your coach at the same time, help you reach the goals that you want to reach. So drop down in the comments if that's something that you want to do. I'd be more than happy to give you my phone number, and we can get in contact through that as well. But yeah, I just want you guys to know how important it is, and I love you guys. I'll see you next time. We're gonna touch base on hitting the gym next time, okay? We're gonna touch touch base on the active fitness aspect of the whole health and wellness situation there. So I love you guys. Have a great rest of the day. Peace.